What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Terence Bud Crawford responds and reacts to Sebastian Fundora beating tonight Tszyu split decision, as I stated in my prediction that it was going to be a split decision victory for Sebastian Fundora, right? Now, obviously, there was a major factor in this fight. Elbow on the top of Tszyu's head, split his head, and Tszyu had constant blood rushing in his eyes from that moment on, about the third round. And that kind of changed the trajectory of the fight. And Sebastian Fundora won, and like I said, was going to win the split decision, as he did, right? Now, with that said, the Premier Boxing Champions is trying to push a fight for Errol Spence versus the winner, which obviously is Sebastian Fundora. Terence Crawford petitioned the WBO to be the mandatory challenger for those titles, right? Specifically the WBO. This happened to be a unification bout where the WBC was on the line as well as the WBO, right? And so with that said, Terence Crawford responds to Errol Spence being there, getting in the ring, and promoting being next for this fight. As I told you guys, it was going to be promoted for a fight next. And that's exactly what happened, right? Errol Spence got in the ring. Errol Spence stated he was heading to Vegas. He wants to fight the winner. That's no coincidence. Leonard Ellaby said that if Errol Spence pushes for the fight versus the winner, Al Heyman is going to give Errol Spence the winner because he's family and Terence Crawford is not. Terence Crawford petitioned the WBO, World Boxing Organization. Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada, dropped him in the second, twice in the seventh, and stopped him in the ninth. So he was the victor in dramatic fashion. Now, Errol Spence got in the ring, calling out Sebastian Fundora. Sebastian Fundora saying that he don't care who he fights. If it's Terence Crawford, if it's, Errol Spence, whomever it is, it doesn't matter to him, right? Then his manager, Samson Lickwick, he comes out and he states that Terence Crawford is the better fighter. Terence Crawford is pound for pound. But he says that Terence Crawford needs to be done the same way. Get this, the same exact way. He needs to be treated the same way Canelo Alvarez is treating David Benavidez. That's what he stated. He said that it's only fair. This is what he said. It's only fair that Terence Crawford gets treated the same way that David Benavidez is treating Canelo Alvarez. Well, Canelo Alvarez is treating David Benavidez, right? Sebastian Fundora is saying that he wants to fight with Terence Crawford, right? Again, Samson Lickwick is saying something completely different, which is very unsettling. It's very unsettling because it's just simply not fair, okay? So let's listen to what Samson Lickwick had to say, shall we? This is amazing.
Every round. So now I made history again. I did it with Pacquiao, with Sergio Martinez, with David Benavidez, and now with Sebastian Fundora and Gabriela Fundora.
Speaking of David, any chance of him and Canelo ever fighting?
No. When I bring the 150, 200, and 200 to 50. No más Canelo.
Sam, all week you told us that your guy was ready. All week you said that Fundora was ready. What is tonight's performance of him prove?
We would get the rematch, but not in this moment. Now I need to maximize the most money for the fighter. And I believe he deserves it.
Is that Errol Spence Jr.?
That's correct.
Over Crawford? Like, does Spence more money? Or?
No, Crawford will not sell out 90,000 people in Dallas. I can tell you that much.
But is Crawford the better fighter?
Yes, but, like everybody wait. Like Benavidez wait. Why not Crawford? Let him wait one time or maybe twice, and then he go.
Even with Spence, losing the fight, Crawford beating, you still think the value's better on Spence?
But in the end of the day, is maximize the profit for the fighter. And it'd be stupidity for me not to do that for him.
So safer for Spence.
And besides that, boxing is business. As Mayweather, as everyone.
So would you say, not saying Spence is easy, but maybe more money, maybe get some ready for the Crawford fight, maybe in preparation?
I believe that this one of the point that, well, Spence is a really good fighter anyway, especially in 54. So I believe that he will have a shot, but now we need to wait like it make to weigh others. That is the boxing world. It's not only one way, it's two way.
How do you think Spence and Fundora match up? What do you think happens in that fight?
Now he want to enjoy it.
Unbelievable. So he says that it's a business. This is disgusting behavior on Samson Likowicz's part. It's disgusting behavior on everybody's part involved. And Terence Crawford responded, and Terence Crawford said Errol Spence, he clowned Errol Spence, said that Errol Spence looked like a linebacker. He said that Errol Spence got to wait his turn. He said that Errol Spence got to get back in the win column and work his way back up. That's what Terence Crawford said. He said that Errol Spence got to work his way back up. He got to get himself back in the win column, essentially. He said that Errol Spence, essentially, is a big dude. He said he looked like a linebacker, so on and so forth, right? This is truly unfortunate. It's truly unfortunate what's being done to Terence Crawford. And this is all being done to Terence Crawford simply because, Terence Crawford doesn't want to play by their rules. And you hear Samson Likowicz, he says, Terence Crawford is not going to sell out. This is what he said. Terence Crawford is not going to sell out 90,000 fans in Dallas Cowboy Stadium, which lets you know they already have plans for Errol Spence to fight in Dallas Cowboy AT&T Stadium. So this was, again, like I said, it was planned for Tszyu. They was going to make Tszyu Errol Spence in Texas at Cowboy Stadium, period. So now you see the truth, right? So look what Errol Spence, Terence Crawford stated. Guess what Terence Crawford stated initially? Errol Spence, sorry, buddy. You gotta wait your turn, right? You gotta wait in line, sir. That's what he said. Then he said, you gotta work your way back up to the top, right? Said, you lost, sir. You gotta work your way back up. Right? And then he put this. Errol Spence looked like a linebacker. Right? So it's clear they're trying to freeze out Terence Crawford. And the fact that Samson Likowicz brought up AT&T Dallas Cowboy Stadium let you know what the plan was from the very beginning. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.